The children of Azim. Alright. Lise is eager to return triumphant to Mol Ilo. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mol Ilo. Alright. Easy enough. Oh, it's teleporting me. Let's go.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Naadam.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
How demanding.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Naadam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
A little cocky. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrena and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
The honey mustard gang? God damn it. Aetherite.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magnai, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Yeah.
As warriors of the Mol, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow.
I'll kick your ass.
It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Uh-huh. I may not like him, but I love the way they designed him. His aesthetic, great. His hair, perfect. His eyes,
It seems
yes.
our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only.
Rude.
Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
Not that scary.
You make
bro.
mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
You mocked me once. Never do it again. I died that day.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
I genuinely am not afraid of you, nor do I care. Sorry. I think we were supposed to be afraid of him there. Bitch, I ain't afraid of you. Sorry. Bye. So you are the first to step forward. Bold or reckless. I see why Didacul favors you. The Nadam approaches, and the honor will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. I don't have a better voice for him than that, sorry. Up. I can't go low. Up. What? Whomst you? The labors of Magnai. Batu shall tell you how you might serve the Orner. Ornir. Excuse you? Crossed arms battle. Are we dick measuring contest? What's happening? Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Question: you keep calling Magnai your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Ornir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are the same, one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be fed well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Kumis? Kumis? Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you. This one carries the fire. the Baduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga and their ways. It would be an honor. Interesting that he has, like, horns or scales in his hair. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. Oh, it's a private task. What am I doing for you, sir? I have questions and concerns. Why you guys say it like that? Your name, foreigner? Cat, then. You are to dive into the Azim Kat, below the Dawn Throne, and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no. Some say the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above or below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. There's a guard? I can't just fall down? Yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yes. Da, 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 da. Going swimming. Rude. He's very presumptuous. What's your name? You will do this for us. Come back when done. Well, we're kind of prisoners right now. But at the same time, we're like willing prisoners. We decided to go and investigate them. So we're like kind of playing along to judge our competitors, because we're going to be probably fighting each other in the Nodum to see which tribe gets to rule over all the other tribes until the next Nodum. I don't know how many years or time that is until the next one, but alright, that was half of them. I am a thirsty motherfucker. I accept this title. I have a rope. Who's going to help me? I hope you have a wonderful day and evening, and we will have fun. Take care of yourself, though. Have the best night. For who is that emote? We all know. He returns with sword grass in hand. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nodum, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. Wow! He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as bars. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Well, he just told us a little bit about what they use in the Nodum. Hi, Magnai. Oh. Am I to trust you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Baduga swarming around me. Maybe we don't tell him we learned about the thing. You dove deep into the waters to harvest sword grass. I see that as well. Most radiant brother Magnai, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Are we having a stare-off? Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Tamulin Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet, though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another, and so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn father were called the rain, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Zela. So it was, and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magnai, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim, if they were Azela born of Nama? You amuse me, Domin. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Ian's happy for some reason. Yeah, we're still in custody! Bro needs to calm the fuck down. For love of the moon, Ian would know more of your captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. But then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of their other things which may prove useful in the Nodum. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Udutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Alright. Da-da-da, ba-da-da. Let's go talk to storyteller. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Cat. Okay. Hi. Hey, little buddy. Oh, look at the little bell. Oh, wiggly ears. I wasn't expecting an actual audio cue. That was really cute. There's 4. Hey, buddy. Me. Lost lamb. That was so quick. Me. Lamb? How the fuck you get up there? Okay. He wanted to adventure. Pita-patas! Oh. Greetings. I trust all our little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Domin. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura, and how they came to be? In the days before men, Azim and Nam waged a bitter war, or the Rain were born of the Dawn Father and Zela of the Dusk Mother. I'll say that one. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nam were lovers. Nama. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zela and the Rain rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Enemies to lovers. With sadness in their heart they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim that a fragment of his belonged, So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. Yeah, he was the first Ornir. We are of his flesh and blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginning to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? I have many conflicting feelings about that statement, though. Yes, he may still have love in his heart, but the discipline may not be the best way to show it. Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. Oh my god. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Ornir, their fates intertwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. Alright. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Ornir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. Alright. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? Hate that. No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourself deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Why you gotta say that so menacingly? Okay. Sworn enemies of the sun. Magnai has a new task in mind for you and yours. Okay. A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dartharl. For this task, 2 will go, and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dartharl, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. that Ian's unfazed. Oh my god. The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. Wow. Fuck off. You may have your pick of the men. Yes, yes. Think Heian or Gosetsu? It's hard to tell. Oh, he hasn't picked. What are you looking at? The Firewalker. Yes, this Doman is my choice. Haha. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. We will return soon, my lord. But if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive, for Doma. Dothar Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Da-da-da, ba-da-ba. Ay. 'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey the Dothar Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Well, too bad no one does side quests. I've done them on my cat. Oh, I have to actually read the quest. Look out. Oops. Oh. Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Gah, too late for the one, perhaps. But there is still yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. I feel like we're supposed to, but no, that's fine. Hello? Railing Manzasiri. Come. Da, 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 da. Rude. No. Oh, they angry. Super big, super angry. Done. You okay, buddy? Oh shit. Welcome back, Cat. Oh, this is like really long help. Oh, I'm wearing his outfit. Just a different color. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as a scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dothar to die. I'm gonna guess on who this is.
What is this? Who are these outsiders? I was right.
Mommy? Sadu KatFTWynn. Forgive me, we were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These who once saved me, but Kasir is...
Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me.
If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Dotharl for ourselves.
The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings! Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nodum.
Maybe.
Ah, so you do. Ha, that is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, KatFTWynn of the Dotharl. Dotharl. For your deeds, I shall grant you leave to walk among us. Come, let on our glory and despair. Oh my god. Look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were of the Oranir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. Oh, this is awkward. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse.
Yes, KatFTWynn. Well, she seems fun. River loves Sadu, by the way. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Probably. The Undying Ones. Gosetsu is brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Cat, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once, with me.
Oh, bye, sweetie. Well, Gosetsu has some feelings.
Hi, Sadu. Oh, bye.
Is it actually voice acted? Because that'd be great.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dotharl, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I think they're about to kick your ass.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
honestly, though, is definitely not his place. Such contempt as war in their eyes, I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Why? Do they truly believe this? All of them? In death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. So it's like reincarnation, right? They're basically saying like they can come back, or they come back to us in some way or another. It's honestly another way to cope with death. This is their way of coping with death, because it's hard to accept the death of a newborn baby. So the way to do that is feeling reassured that they come back to you in some way or another. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left for the Oranir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to the Dothar Ka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman? Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu KatFTWynn. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. That was such a trans allegory. I loved that. Oh, yeah, it's reincarnation. They just believe in reincarnation. Gosetsu, don't be an ass. Trans reincarnation. I love that.
The cycle of death and rebirth? It is as simple as that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hako. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. How do you know who's who when they get reincarnated? Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains the skill. How do you know? That's my question. Like, how do you know they are the person? Alright, Gosetsu. Ah, Kat. You completed your inquiries? Yes. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. They don't have enough. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot what that said. Oops. Well, this is awkward. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dortharl's plan for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for sulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Sir? A final piece, that's what it's called. Gosetsu has been given much to consider. Good! God, learn. Oh. Rude. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhaps so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. Wow, tact. We are what you see, Doman. We are Darthal. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I care not for what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors.
Your confidence is plain as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why?
Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul. And if the warriors die ere they birth the children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dothar'll train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty.
Sadu KatFTWynn. Kasir's body has been given to the sands.
Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nodum draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nodum, you should return to the mall and make ready. But know that when we next meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers.
We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part, where is this place that Kasir has been lain to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words.
Rites for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gaiden may have already caught his scent.
My apologies, Kat. This will take but a moment.
Aww, Gosetsu. That's really sweet, though. Corpse Stealer. They're just wolves. Or like, I guess coyotes. Probably similarly. Earlier comment, regardless of whether it's common phrase here, it's not exactly the best way to put it, and indeed could have been hurtful. Oh, you're fine, not, but that's really nice of you to be considerate about it. I really appreciate that. All the hugs. All of the hugs. Hey. Guess here's corpse. Oh. Okay.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
Or left to nature.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all.
So much queer.
A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
They're just hungry.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Aww. Gosetsu learned. I'm glad. Well then, we must be on our way, even Gesir. Let us return to the Dawn Throne, and pray our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. The queerest of tribes. Oh, it just is eating us. Okay. Did not anticipate that. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. What the fuck? What?
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
Hmm?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the Warrior of Light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done.
He said as you, but I accidentally pressed A too fast.
I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Oh, so we didn't get teleported. We just got to see a little bit of what they're doing. As the gods will, Gosetsu has seen enough of Darthol Ka.
You are ready to depart, I trust. Good, then let us be away.
Alright. It's very unfortunate. Oh. Oop.
All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Dorthal are not schemers. They live only for war. For the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, but to face one is to court death. Meet us on the battlefield and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Khatun, Sadu.
Speaking out of that devil's name in the presence of the Most Radiant.
You bade us tell you of the Dorthal, yet you will not hear the name of their leader.
After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The Most Radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gideon, that feral Udgun, I don't know, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magnai with such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, she should pay with her life.
Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Get fucked. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells.
Friends? Friends.
My lord, Lys, you are unharmed?
Thanks to you and Kat, we are free to return to Mol Ilo. I take it?
By your deeds, you have proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mol and make ready for the Nadam, on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear, here and now, to abide by the law of the steppe. to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. We all swear. Let's go. We did it. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Darthal. But as time is of the essence, let us converse in round. Come, come. Siren and the others are waiting. All right.
Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's medal. Blessed we are to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance.
Just might.
The Naadam!